Let's get started. Mm. Do 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 do. Okay, who should we start with? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio? Let's do Cancer. Yeah, because what? If that ain't Cancer, who is? Good afternoon, Ricky. Good afternoon, New York Strongest. Are you from the Department of Education? No need to brag, sir. All right, let's see if we can find Cancer's energy. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Can we find it? Cancer, Cancer. It's like you trying to be a player, but you're not built like that. You don't want to hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. Okay, Cancer. That's not what you really want to do. I don't know why you're trying to act like you're a player. Or maybe somebody's acting like that towards you. So you don't like it, and what do you do, Cancer? You know what you always do. You go into your little cubby hole and don't talk to nobody and sit and overthink things. I have a Cancer moon. I could say these things. Okay. Let's see if we get it out. First 10 days of December in love and money for Cancer. That didn't really come out. First 10 days of December in love and money. First things first, Papa. Okay, first 10 days of December, love and money. Love and money, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Second 10 days. Okay, ooh. Cancer. Second 10 of December. Okay, if the road don't fit me, and the final 11 days of December, love and money. Messages for Cancers. Final for Cancer, love and money. Final for the overall for the month of December, love and money. Well, that's 2 cards now. What's behind door number 1 will surely get the job done. And what's behind door number 2? All right, Cancer, I'm not going to lie to you. It felt like a lot of manipulation here. Okay. I'm not talking to you. You're not talking to me. Like the student becomes the teacher. Either way, let's get on into it. I ain't gonna hold you up. First card out, you've got the Queen of Swords here in reverse. It's like you've been trying to be a bully. You've been bullying people. This is not saying that you were wrong, but it's just too cold. It's too brutal, and this stems from you feeling like people are not accepting you or something. So you're trying to beat them to the punch, be more of a bully, you know. I really just feel like you're trying to get your way somehow. Um, so it looks like you open up the month of December in love, brooding, um, being distant, not responding, giving somebody the cold shoulder, um, something they did or said, and you're not having the honest conversation about it. You're just expecting these your love people, your person to figure it out somehow on their own. You know that feeling I get is they Cancer wants to see if I don't respond, if I don't talk for a while, see how long it takes for them to ask me what's wrong. Okay. When this card comes out for your money, oh, when this card comes out for money, it's like the math ain't mathing. It ain't adding up in your mind. It seems like you have everything sorted out, and but for some reason you still don't. Um, you're not getting everything you want with your money. Easy come, easy go. I just heard. As soon as you get it, it's gone. You have the right idea here, um, but it feels like you might just be just forcing things. Not letting things flow, not being flexible. That saying about if you're too rigid, a strong wind passes and snaps the branch. But if you're flexible, a strong you'll bend, but you'll snap right back. You've got that followed by this Page of Wands here in reverse, and I feel like I saw this for you um, a reading or two ago, Cancer, where it seems like like you want to go out and do all this, but again, the math ain't mathing. You for the wrong reasons. You're trying to show off. This is someone trying to show off. You're footing the bill. You're carrying everybody. You're paying everybody's way just so that you guys could say that you did or you went. You look better or you have more or something like that. It's like just for bragging rights. Um, maybe it feels like there's people, this was before, it was also like there's people around you who they're not pulling their weight. Maybe they used to. They've had some wins in the past. You all one came together at one point, but that was 2 years ago. You hit that lick or whatever, and now you're still paying for the drinks though. Your your clothes are still. You haven't went shopping for yourself in over a year since that last time y'all all went shopping when they got their money and all that. Um, it's someone taking advantage here. Okay. And this is also somebody kind of was hot and cold with you, which is probably what's got you brooding. Things were all hot and steamy, and then they got fickle. They kind of got nonchalant, and it does eat at your confidence, I guess the best thing to do in that situation is withdraw. Um, Again, when this card comes out in regards to your money for the month of December, this first 10 days, it's a little uninspired. Like you're not having a dedicated attitude towards making your finances grow. Or even if you have the attitude in your mind, but you're not putting in the actual effort, kind of a little in a funk. This feels like a really bad attitude, especially because it's followed up by this Five of Swords. It's like pretty bad attitude here. Um, you feel entitled. No one can reason with you. I hate that the reading is so brutal because I feel like I'm always kind of like coming down hard on you guys. But that's kind of the catch with cancers, they so, temperamental. You don't want to push the wrong button because you don't want them to go off on you, but sometimes you deserve it. um this is a know-it-all. um and it's nothing wrong if you do know, but you don't even listen to others. So there's a way that you can get what you want from people without trying to bully them into it, Cancer. Okay, without trying to manipulate them into it. Um, as far as your relationship goes, it's like somebody is getting used. Either you feel used or you were trying to use someone. You know how it fits. 5, 6, 10. No. And then the 6 again here. It just really feels like did you lower your standards? Or did you jump in the deep end of a pool? Is that why you had to resort to these type of tactics this first 10 days? Um, this feels, it could be with friends, not necessarily with the lover, like a romantic love, but it's become apparent now, like what you really came for, what you were really here for. So this weekend, I feel like you'll have your mind made up. You'll be able to see who's eating Gilbert's grapes. you know. Um, as far as your money goes, this is greedy. And how I'm seeing it playing out. Remember, you have these people around you who you are giving them the benefit of the doubt and footing the bill because they used to, or they have in the past, brought a lot to the table, or a good chunk of change or something like that to the table. You were equals at some point in the past, and somehow you've continued footing the bill. And now, as you've recognized that you've been footing the bill, now you want to, even the playing score, even the bill, you want them to start reciprocating, to start putting in as much as you had put in, because maybe you don't even got it all like that right now. you know it's like you got it, but now not if you got to split it 5 ways. why can't they come up with some money? And the way you're going about reminding them, like, it's your turn to pay, is coming across like kind of like out of left field, because although you remember exactly how much was spent back then and how much is being calculated now, they ain't thought about it in since last spring. They wasn't even thinking about it. They didn't know that you had a problem with it because you offered to pay. They didn't ask. You offered to, you know, pick up the tab. So you can't have a meltdown now that I'm like, what? Why are you so mad? Oh, okay. You want me to pay? I got five. You know, and you are already at your wits end. Like, if I gotta pay this shit one more time, I'm tired of taking you out for drinks. Okay. um. It really feels like, it feels like a really tough conversation this weekend. This weekend, the 5th, the 6th. A conversation you might be avoiding, Cancer. In your heart of hearts, you love these people. You care about them, and you give from your heart. You know, and you expect others to do the same, right? Um, in your heart of hearts, I think after having this conversation and this meltdown, and you seeing how people kind of um, acquiesce, try to soothe you, right? After you kind of get some emotional support after this little meltdown this weekend, um, you can kind of step back and say, this is why you're the king, And sometimes, especially when this card comes out in love situations, this is saying that you have to be the more mature one. If you love these people, you always going to end up taking care of them because you're the mature one. You're the one who felt everything first. Okay? When that card comes up with money, is you got a good plan to get yourself out of whatever turmoil this is, whatever, how you feel about it, what you thought about it. You scared the crap out of me. Yeah.
You stuck my raisins in your apple. What's good with it?
How you doing? I'm working.
Oh, you working?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What you got going on? What you talking about?
I'm doing Cancer's reading right now.
Oh, okay. Well, I interrupted, huh?
Yeah, but that's okay. I put the date box so you could interrupt and say hi because I missed you anyway.
Yeah, I just wanted to come in and say hello. I'll talk to you later on tonight.
All right, no problem.
If I have time. If I forget, if it's 10 o'clock and I forget, just call me.
If you have time.
Yeah, because I got a club. I got a whole routine I do when I get home.
Okay. And you could talk and do it at the same time.
Just call me.
All right. Okay. Yeah, Cancer. Sorry about that. Well, look, it feels like you'll be able to smooth things out, and they'll want you to feel better, after you express how you truly feel instead of just being cold and salty. If you just, have an honest conversation about how you feel and, what you feel like people owe you, what you've been putting in as far as financially. And listen, Cancer, it's not only about you getting to tell everybody what you want and how you feel, but also listening to what they might have to say as well. Okay. Um, Center of your reading this month. I will. Thank you. Um, you have the King of Pentacles here in reverse. Ender. This is what was kind of worrying me overall, because it's, when I see this guy, this is my bully. When the King of Pentacles is in reverse, it's not even about just how stubborn the man is. It's also like overbearing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even making sense what you going on about. Okay. You just, this is the guy that picks on the smallest kid in the class, but would never even make a peep around the football team. You know what I mean? Just always looking for the smallest guy to bully. I just don't like that energy. So hopefully, I mean, I guess better you be the bully than get bullied, but be mindful of your rage, because it could come across like you looking for people to pick on just to make yourself feel better. You just, because you feel like nobody really appreciates you, so you want to show how powerful you are. That's with this card. That's how he does. Okay. In love, this is, this is power struggle. Either you or whoever this resonates for. This is towards the middle of the month. And I feel like this is overall. This is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In your heart of hearts, like, this is somebody that they really got under your skin. They really got under your skin. And, both of you have your own ways of being manipulative. You tried to not talk about it and everything in the first week of the month, the first 10 days. And now, don't poke a bull, because they'll strike back. So I don't know if this is you taking on your Capricorn opposite, your polarity there, but in the dark way, the darkest way. You're being stubborn. You're not admitting how you really feel about something, or they are not admitting how they really feel. And it's just causing a lot of, like, I'm just feeling like mistrust. Do you, this is reminding me of, like, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? You choose. Okay. As far as money goes, you got it, because the King of Pentacles, whether he's up or down, he's definitely got enough to take care of himself at the very least. But it's the attitude. Like, this is I'm not going to pay back that loan you gave me. I'm not going to help with gas, even though you drove me around for the last 3 weeks. That ain't my car. I don't got to put gas in it. But you wasn't saying that when I was picking your ass up and all of that. It's the attitude about the money that is It's real funky. It's kind of stank. Ain't gonna lie to you. It feels like you guys end up, just needing a break, needing some space here with the Six of Swords right here. It's just like a progression. Somebody is like grateful to get away from this energy. Like, whew, that is just, you are too much. You're just doing too much. All that drama, all that extra ish, whatevs. Somebody finally says what they've been wanting to say all month long. Maybe by like the 16th, by the middle of the month, somebody finally says it. Like, well, if you don't like it, you could leave. And maybe it was said this weekend coming up, but by the next weekend, somebody actually leaves. Somebody actually takes a hike. Like, you know what? It's better than, I'd rather not even deal with you no more than to keep having to walk on eggshells around you. I already apologized. I already told you what was up and you still acted stank. So, you know what? If that's all that is here for us, then it's better we just split ways, part ways here. Okay. Um, this feels like it's you. You don't get what you want, you leaving. You gave your ultimatum. This feels so much like an ultimatum this month. You give your ultimatum, and by the middle of the month, it's like, well, all right, fine. We out then. You taking a hike? Be careful that, you don't bring this, whatever this baggage, that this drama, whoever you end up moving towards, it feels like don't carry all this with you. Or if you are going to carry it with you, leave everybody else out of it. Don't start something with, don't disturb these people in front of you. Hello. Don't disturb. Oh,
How are you?
good. How are you?
It's
um, don't disturb these people in front of you with the bullshit, okay? If that's all you got. If that's all you got, if you still haven't fully let it go, don't bring it to other people's, people are in a calm place, they're minding their business. Don't disturb them with this, don't use people to unload. Try to clear your mind. In private. Okay. Try to clear your mind in private. Okay. When this card comes up as far as money goes, by the middle of the month, okay, it feels like you might have been still kind of hanging in this circle of people and trying to wait for them to kind of pay you back in some way. It's kind of better if you just kind of cut your losses financially. If they owe you a couple dollars or whatever, don't, put off taking this next step towards peace of mind because they owe you a few dollars. You know what I mean? Like, you can make the money again, but this time you don't get back. The more time you spend in this vicious little cycle with this person, these people, and it feels like a lot of people. There's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, all the signs are here. I'll tell you, this feels Capricorn, Taurus. This feels like you here. This feels also kind of like you. This feels, I mean, it's like two women, one youngster. I just feel like this is a progression. I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to say there's more than one person involved in this. So, it's better you get away from them before, instead of like trying to hang out and wait for them to, finally pay their tab or whatever. Okay. Towards the end of the month, maybe after the 18th, you've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's more that lazy bones type of vibe, like, all talk and no action here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is kind of, I feel kind of bummed that it's not working out. And it's like a complaining vibe. Nobody ever do for me how I do for them. Nobody ever, this is what you're carrying. You see all those swords, it turns into this wasted effort, wasted words, wasted energy. Can't see the good in anything now just because this situation over here didn't work out. So now you're, woe is me, super aggy, starting to just not have any faith in humanity whatsoever. Having no faith in yourself, almost. This is saying, maybe you do need to, you definitely need to take a break, right? With the 6 here, you need to take a break. But don't be, now like completely, I hate everybody. It's so funny because, me and my little brother, we say that all the time when we're having when we're really frustrated, it's just, oh, I hate everybody. Because, if you get it, you get it. If you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. But yeah, like, don't let it change who you are and how you really, really do operate, your highest vibration. Okay. This feels like you kind of realize, like, the only reason that you even were even stressing about the money all this time was so that you could hang out with these people, this crew, this lover, these people, this whatever this situation was towards the beginning of the month. This is Cancer. I'll do Pisces next. And now that you don't have these people to worry about, now you don't even care about the money. Now it's not even a big deal. You made a big deal about getting the money, getting your money back. Who had the money, who was putting what where, who was running your receipts and all of that, just so that you could have fun with these folk. And now that you don't have to have fun with these folk, now you don't care about the money. Don't forget to take care of yourself, Cancer, okay? Because you know what? A couple days after I bet you as soon as you get into this mindset of, oh, I hate everybody and I don't care about nothing, I don't even care no more, somebody offers you an apology, a real sincere, heartfelt one that makes all the bad vibes go away. It feels like somebody is like so mature, and they they kind of let you have your temper tantrum. I don't even see like a temper tantrum here per se, but they let you go off and do what you do, and they just giving you some time to cool off because they come right back around. Um, it might be small, you know, but it it takes a lot for someone to ask for forgiveness when they don't even really know what they did wrong. Because remember, you had all held all of this in. You held all of this in, and then finally have this, huge blow up. So although it's been transpiring for the last couple weeks for you, for this person, they are like, what? Huh? Oh, okay. It's still fresh for them. So it takes them about a week, and maybe by the 21st or so of the month, um, towards the end of the month, they're like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, you want to smoke? I got some good weed. You want to take a hit off my joint, bro? And it's up to you to be forgiving. Think about this. If the thing that you're still mostly so hurt about is how long it took them to even out, you know, square up with you can't blame them for the things that they didn't know about, like the time, how long you were feeling this way, you know. But if it's generally like you think that they're really, if you really think they don't deserve your forgiveness at all, and you had no, if you really think they a low down dirty dog, then so be it. But just remember, I'm asking you to consider accepting their apology. And it might not be in words, it'll be some type of action. I'm really feeling like they'll offer you something, you know, something small or playful. And you could just look at it and be like, fuck that. Or, if you really want to lighten up your karma. Because really, if you don't forgive somebody, you carry that burden of not being forgiven much more than they do. Okay, so consider it, Cancer. Um, Financially, though, it feels like you coming up with you ready to throw away the old ideas about making money, and you come up with a new slick way to do something. It feels like it might even, you know, I want to say like a warmer climate. It really does feel like you might travel for some of you. You really like get away, or really, even if you might just, just consider it, but it's just a whole new arena to make money. I'm hearing like teacher's pet, a new pet project, taking care of pets. There's a lot of pets around on this. Some pets, Maybe somebody offers you a pet of some kind, and you could start your own breeding business. I'm minding your business too much. Let me continue with the reading. All right, towards the end of the month, you got 2 cards. I don't really like that. It kind of disturbs my flow, but they both came out. It's the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil in reverse. I think this is kind of saying, depending on what you do with this opportunity, things can go move on, move along, or you could be stuck in the same old ass rut that you always in. The choice is yours. And I'm going to leave that as the definition. You know, you can see it as a crazy ride that, you know, being with people and things go left, things go right, your emotions go up and down, left and right also, you know, and you can see the lighter side of things and hope for the best, or you can be crunchy as hell, you know, a sore winner. Miss all the opportunities because you can't stop thinking about what hurt you and trying to get revenge and things like that. So the choice is yours this month. Your advice is more sixes. 666. Any others? Which 6 is missing? The 6 of Wands. Where is it? It's not here. So not feeling too popular this month, I could say that, you know. The 6 of Wands is about going through battle and coming out with more friends at the end, having your choice. That's the only one that's not here. So you doing battle this month, dear Cancer. And watch your temper. I just heard temper. Watch it. Everybody doesn't have to feel the way you feel. If you're using the word should for any part of your argument.
I was gonna say something. I was just waiting for you to finish your statement.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there. This is a classic case of, is the glass half empty or the glass half full?
Perspectives.
What are you fighting for? Okay. Are you fighting because you want everybody to know how you feel, or are you fighting because you really see some, you know, some ways that the people around you are doing wrong, and not in the sense of what you would do, what you think they should do, but are they hurting anybody?
Pisces time, can you date me? Because I'm a Pisces too, and I didn't know. I just came through, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't really know exactly what you was doing, but I wanted to, you know. But, oh no.
Oh, I didn't date you. Ooh, oh, sorry. I'll reset it. I will reset. My bad. I'm going to do Pisces next. Let me just say, you know, there are so many other ways to be creative, and I feel like you can kill more bees with honey, or catch more flies with honey than with vinegar this month. Okay, Cancer, let's see how the signs are feeling about you individually and how you are being perceived to them. Thank you for the fave, Mr. Official. Hold up. It's a couple of Pisces waiting for me to do the Pisces reading as well. And then I know some of the YouTube people, the Scorpios, are gonna be like, where's the goddamn Scorpio reading? So,
Something is one time. time's high.
All right, let's try and get it. These readings come they come as an hour. Okay, so Cancer, how are you feeling about Aries? Cancer and Aries. Cancer's vibes with Aries this month of December. Okay, you are just thinking, thinking of a master plan.
Yeah.
This could be, you're thinking about the long term and you don't know if they see it the same way. Aries, how are you thinking Cancer feels about you? You feel like they're thinking Aries is feeling like you think they're a waste of time. Okay, let's see. Cancer, how are you feeling about Leos this month? Some real unfinished business. It's like you're holding back. You don't want to say the thing. It's on your mind, but you really want to tell them how you really feel. And how is Leo thinking Cancer feels? Leo thinks you just think that they're bossy or that you can't control them and that it's over. They think it's over. It's not worth it. Okay. Cancer, how are you feeling about your Sagittarians? This one wanted to come out. You can't control them and you tired of waiting on them. And Sag thinks you think, Sagittarius, what do you think Cancer is feeling about you? They want it to be over. They think you want it to be over. You just want to argue all the time. Okay. Thank you for the cherries. That's fire. Let's do with water. Cancer, how are you feeling about another Cancer in your mix? This is like they're just overindulgent, doing too much. They're kind of getting on your nerves, and you don't really want to. There's one big thing, and then there's a couple of little things that are getting on your nerves. Feels like kind of greedy and bossy, and the other Cancer is thinking you are thinking that where you're wasting their time, or you think so. Cancer 1 thinks Cancer 2 thinks Cancer 1 thinks Cancer 2 is wasting Cancer 1's time. If that makes any sense. You don't really care about them. Okay. Cancer, how are you feeling about Scorpio? Okay. Only God can save us with a Scorpio. Come hell or high water, I just heard. And they will never apologize for what they've said or how they hurt your feelings. And Scorpio, what do you think Cancer's vibe is right now? They know, Scorpio knows that your feelings are hurt and that you think they're selfish. But they feel like you can turn it around. If you were just to worry about yourself, take care of yourself, stop being a baby. Okay. Cancer, how are you feeling about Pisces? Okay. Ooh. It's like no matter what with Pisces, you feel like even if they might say some things that offend you, you might not always understand their actions. You feel like you can trust them. You trust Pisces. Pisces, what do you feel Cancer's vibe is towards you? They think you're bossy. Pisces knows that Cancer feels like they boss. One of you two is too bossy here. Okay. Bossy, don't listen. Don't take advice. Okay. That was fire, water. Let's go earth. Cancer, how are you feeling about Capricorn? Because that was all up in your reading. Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, how are you vibing with your Capricorn? What's the vibes for the month of December? Okay, you just want it to be over, or at least to go back the way things were before. It's so funny how this card in this one was in your reading with the Capricorn. Okay, and Capricorn, what do you think Cancer is thinking here? They, they can't handle you. The Capricorn knows like they got under your skin. You can't handle the truth. You're not ready for this life. You can't hang. You get too sensitive. You too emotional. Cancer, how are you feeling about Taurus? Oh, wow. And look what Taurus's card came right up. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Oh, that's why. Oh, jeez. A lot going on here. Oh, the candle. Wow, all of that. Oh, tell the truth and shame the devil. Well, damn. Wow. How do you get candle wax off your floor? Shit. This was a lot. Cancer and Taurus. I'm sick of y'all right now. What y'all did to my house. Okay. Non-committal, drunk playboy, about to ruin your life. You can't control them and they can't control you. It's messy. And Taurus, what do you think Cancer feels about you? You think Taurus thinks they got you up in their head. They got you worried and stressed out about them. Are you stressed out about your Taurus, Cancer? Cancer, how are you feeling about Virgo? Cancer, how are you feeling about Virgo? Not good. Double 5. They hurt your feelings. You don't even know where they've been. They don't even try to holler at you. They don't even care. You just really, you'd rather not speak about them. You'd rather not talk about Virgo this month. And Virgo, you a Cancer, you like, they always on that bullshit. Can't they see you as, they think you're just hiding stuff. Virgo thinks Cancer is more concerned about if they got somebody else. They left you for somebody else. They know they hurt your feelings, so. Okay. Fire, water, so air is left. Okay, Cancer, how are you feeling about Aquarius? Bruh. If they weren't so stern, you feel like you wish you were as strong as they are, as emotionless as they are. You know, I just heard you only call me when you never call me when you're sober. Don't cry to me. Don't cry to me. All right, Aquarius, how are you feeling about Cancer? Like they're too unstable, bossy, bad temper, and offensive. Okay. Cancer, about Libra. It's usually a good match. Okay, you just don't want to. Whatever they're hiding, you don't want to find out the truth. You can't handle the truth. It's easier to just be friends, I'm hearing. And Libra, how are you feeling about Cancer? Or how do you think Cancer feels? You think you're getting over with this shit? You think Libra really thinks they're getting over on you, Cancer? They think they are just so much smarter than you. Just because you choose not to deal with it. Okay, Cancer, how are you feeling about Gemini? Cancer, how are you feeling about Gemini? Cancer, how are you feeling about Gemini? Okay. It's a non-starter. It's a no-go. It's like they're good for a little fun here and there, but this is not going anywhere. They can't make up their mind which way they going. They got way too many friends. And they don't even treat you like you're special. You can't reach them. Gemini, how are you feeling with your Cancer? Like Gemini is like, I think you just want to be alone. You don't really want to be out and about. You're not trying to be seen. You're trying to be in the house, crying and watching movies and shit. I'm trying to be outside. Okay. All right, Cancer. I hope that was helpful for you. um, what's the minutes here? 56, 51. Ooh, it's a hard shuffle. If y'all want to donate to the channel so I can buy some more decks, because ain't but so many readings you could do before these cards start to get sticky. Oh, thank you, Gadget. All right, let's do Pisces before the Pisces people eat me alive. I think I might go spend the weekend with a Pisces. I think I might. Let's see, Pisces. Pisces people, where you at? Let me see if I can find your energy, your vibes. Now that our black candle just jumped off the table, let's clear the vibes here. Thank you for the roses, love. So we're going to use frankincense to protect us. Woo, thou shalt deliver us. Okay, Pisces, let's see if we could get on to it. Hey, Cutie Pie, remember 58 minutes is when the Pisces reading starts. Okay. First 10 days, boom, shabam. First 10 days, love and money for Pisces, December. First 10 days, love and money, December. Second 10 days, love and money for December. Okay. Second 10 days. Oh, what we don't know is you're going back. You're going back. Oh boy. Last 10 days. Second 10 days. Second 10 days, love and money. What's this all about? Love and money for Pisces. Oh, baby. Okay. Final 10 days, love and money for December. Love and money. Oh, oh, oh. Don't cry to me. You never call me when you're sober. Okay, Pisces. I'm just tempted to tell you this is not a big deal. It's a lot of little deals. I don't know where you're going back, but you're going. The center of your reading this month is you're going back. You want to leave. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. I don't know. Maybe back to something long, long ago. I don't know. First 10 days, first card out. Got the Page of Pentacles, so he's in reverse. We don't like him in reverse. This is my temper tantrum card. This is my I didn't get what I want, and I am having a whole fit about it. You didn't even deserve it. It's just temper tantrum completely. Okay. You're gonna have to give somebody some tough love this first 10 days. You have probably this might have already transpired. It feels very much Virgo. It's giving Virgo heavy for whatever reason. They wanted it one way and they did not get their way. Okay. When it comes to money, it feels like, did they ask you to borrow some money? Or you just were expecting way more than what you got? This is just greedy. It's not willing to do any more work, but wanting more money for it somehow. You know, why does this keep happening? Okie dokie. Oops. Oops. You know what? Because this, is it too dark? Oh, that's why I'm. Oh, it was so funny. Somebody had mentioned that this lady, she made a post earlier. It was just saying like, please don't give me a backstory before I do a reading for you. I don't need that because I like the readings to just come out the way they are. I don't need all of that to understand anything. I prefer if I didn't know anything, and then after the reading comes out, then you can confirm or deny or whatever. And I understood. Like I probably would have never made a post to tell people that, but I definitely understand why she had to make that post. But that's also why I don't do readings like through recording and email. Like you can call me, we can talk video chat, and when it's done, it's done, because I can't store any of that energy. It's just too much, So I do need my little light back though. Why is this thing like boiling and shit? Like, wow, this iPhone charger is like sparking. Okay. This is weird. And let's see, maybe if we put this over here. I sure missed my little lamp that I broke. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Okay, now we gotta take that down 10 more fucking notches, right? Okay, sorry, Pisces. So, you're employing tough love, but it feels like in the area of work is something about, keeping your nose to the grindstone. I'm hearing like just. I know that they asking for more than they pay you for, but just do the job, okay? just do it. You're not doing anything else. What else are you doing? Okay. Um, you've got the hi JP. You got the Four of Wands here in reverse. Also in this first 10 days, it's in reverse. That's no fun. Let me date you. Be nice and quiet. Um,
How do you know my real name? You know what I mean? For real. I'm incognito.
this is something about this money. This money situation this week is like, you know what this is giving me? This is reminding me of like, there's a meme that says like, when you've got like $500 worth of stuff in your shopping cart online, and then when they tell you that you have to pay like an extra $10 for shipping and handling, you're like, ooh, no. Now you don't want any of that stuff. You were willing to pay the whole $500, but not if you have to pay $10 for shipping and handling. Like, no, I'm not doing that. So this is really giving me that kind of vibe. Or, there's also just a sense here of somebody really just being a show off. They are bragging. They are, whoever this is that you had to show this tough love to, they had their temper tantrum. And it's like, you shouldn't even be tripping because I thought you were actually a baller. I thought you were a boss. I thought you had this shit. Yeah, there's just some more tough love. And I feel like there's something here about making sure that you don't try to overcompensate. Like, okay, maybe this Page of Pentacles in reverse is just like, I don't even care, you broke ass bitch, and you like, bro, look at my, I was my and trying to show like, who broke, you broke, like that kind of vibe of like trying, like, I am not broke, just because you really did leave your wallet at home for some reason. Or you've been living with that hole in your side door, or your back window on your car doesn't roll up, and some, yes, I don't know. Okay, anyway, let me stay out y'all business. It feels like, you might have gotten on a wheel, of like just lasciviousness and luxury, and it's like kind of hard to pull yourself back in, get your discipline back. You might want to do that though. Well, it's the first. This is the first week. So how does it go? Let's see how many other fours we got here. This is the only four. Couple of sevens. 777. Oh no, there's an 8, but the 7's in there. The only one that's not here is the Wands. It's something about laziness this month, Pisces. Be mindful. It's just no effort, not really putting in that hard work like you used to. Like, it feels like you just kind of throw caution to the wind. Damn it all to hell. Oh well. All them routines and all that. That's enough. Sick of this shit. Okay. Because look, you have the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse as well. So, there's something about, well, if I'm going to be by myself and I don't have to, report to this specific location, it's just something about like the change is kind of threw you for a loop here. Um, this first week, maybe by this weekend, by Monday, Tuesday, you should have kind of figured out exactly how much something cost you. Whatever this page of pentacles here, whoever this was, whatever they did, it just let you really know who they are, and it's just untrustworthy ass person. Like they really did no favors. By Monday or Tuesday, just chalk it up to learning experience. Sometimes you plant seeds and there's no guarantee that they'll all grow. That's why you plant more than one at a time. Um, there's also something here about, I feel like somebody was just trying to get you to be a little bit more flexible in some way. And you just were like not having it. Like, I'm not putting not even one extra penny. You said you were coming up with 50%. This is 48%. So you wouldn't let that 2% slide for nothing. And now look at you losing the whole 100%. Nothing, you get zilch for it. I don't even want to tell you, consider being just a little bit more flexible. It feels more like putting in work is that's the only thing I'm not seeing here. You know how you feel about it, you know what should be the right thing to do and all of that, but what you gonna do about it? I don't see you doing anything to make it, to prove your point. Yes, you win the argument, but do you win the war? Do you want to be right or do you want to be happy? Just what I finished telling Cancer 5 minutes ago. Hey, Jay. I'm doing Pisces monthly reading right now. Okay, do you want to be right or do you want to be happy, Pisces? Let's see, because by the 15th, I think you've found a way to not give a. This is my not giving a F card about it. 5 of Cups in reverse. I always tell people when I see that card is like, if you have a girl problems alphabet, like you want to help, you feel bad for them, but I ain't gonna be able to. I don't think I'm comfortable eating here no more. Okay. You know, you end up with 100% of whatever this financial situation is. You got to make the repairs. I'm kind of hearing like, but I don't want to. Like, really, just like, I don't want to. I know I have to, but I don't want to. He was supposed to do it. You were supposed to drive. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I'm just feeling like that is the vibes here. everybody can see, I tell this about the Body family, the last name Body. And it's always anybody. There's the sister, somebody, brother, nobody, everybody, all of them, the whole Body family. Like they're never around when something needs to get done. And somebody always blaming, they're supposed to do everything, but they never do anything. Somebody was always supposed to help. Nobody ever finished everything. Everybody didn't do anything. Anybody could have done it, but they just don't. So it's a case of nobody's willing to take on more work in this month. Like I feel like you would be so willing to go along with things if somebody would, make the first move, take the effort, do it, something. But if everybody's just going to sit back and wait for Pisces to do it, they'll just be waiting. Because Pisces is not with the shit this month. And financially, that Five of Cups in reverse is, I am sorry you are having such a hard time. Oh my goodness. But nothing in your soul is making you write them a check. Or, like I said, you said you were going to be able to put 50% of the total amount. You only got 48%. Well, I guess we ain't getting it because I'm not giving 52% at all. And this is something about don't be manipulated into giving it. But I don't feel like Pisces is quick to be manipulated into giving it, unless it might be your kids. If it's like kids, somebody that is, maybe like disabled in some way, you might feel obligated to give. But yeah. Don't lend. This month is definitely not for lending. This is, if you can afford to give it and never have it back, then that's fine. Give me 1 second, you guys. Snowball fight, how are you doing? Oh, 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 oh. Yo, don't be ringing the bell twice like you can't wait.
Man, I don't know where you at, bro. Come on, bro. Stop change. Right here.
I can't walk, nigga. Okay. I mean, Negro, black man. Okay.
I can't walk.
Oh, take your shoes off.
Oh, yeah, he's working off.
No, yeah. I'm doing readings. So. What was I? What was I talking about? Killed the vibe. It's the pain in my legs that got me. It's blanking my brain out. Oh, I was telling you, do not lend what you can't afford to lose. Seems like you don't, nobody needs to remind you of that, but I am reminding you this month, especially around the 15th to the 18th. It feels like somebody really less fortunate might come around. And if it's going to cause you if there's even a little inkling that says I don't want to give it, then don't give it. Okay? And I know you feel like because you're in a good financial situation, you're going to be all right. It's like, survivor's remorse, where it's like, it's messed up. Everybody is messed up. She ain't pay all her rent. This person is, about to get evicted. And, I just feel like there's a lot of people around you with some serious, tear jerkers. Yeah, we talking about Pisces now for the month. So listen up, Mr. Official. This is advice for you. You guys are doing okay financially. Not seeing you willing to put more effort in than other people. And it feels like other people are, like genuinely going through some shit, but it's what they didn't do anything about it either. Hey, Miss Leo. They didn't do anything about it either. So if you didn't try to save your own self, then why should I try to save you? I mean, it's December, 'tis the season, but I was doing the fire signs readings yesterday and I'm just seeing a whole lot of like, people are just like stingy as F, bro. Like, nobody ain't feeling like giving up nobody ain't being too generous this season. They need to come up with one of them checks. Okay. Go the YouTube channel, the Leo reading is up. Can you put timestamp? Love you. Thank you. All right. So the center of your whole vibe this month, Cancer, is the 8 of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I was thinking maybe you're going to end up going back somewhere, but it feels like you might be really done this time. You actually love them. You love whatever this is. It really was something that you were really comfortable with, but you are really seeing that you're going to have to axe it. And for some reason you feel guilty about it. Because it's like maybe it's at a time when they really needed you. They really need you, but they always gonna really need you. And that ain't never gonna change because they don't ever get their shit together. Always coming up with a short. They know they owe you $50. They come with $35 and a smile. You know what I mean? Like, damn, I can't do this no more. We can't do this in 2022, bro. You got this. This is the end. It's like, but that's what friends are for. I literally hear the song playing in my head. That's what friends are for. It's like, you are really beating yourself up about it, but there might be a way where you could just let this person know, like, don't lean on me for all that. Like, I want to still be your friend, but not if you think of me as your Lord and Savior and your ATM. Can't help you there, bro. But you could come through. Like, I feel like it's some, like, there's some compromise that could be had if this person is able to see the error in their ways. It feels like you really might be dealing with an asshole. Not an asshole, an asshole. That's the person that always asks you for advice and you sit and talk to them about their problems for hours on end, and they don't do one single thing that you told them that they should do. They don't take not even one piece of the advice. They make no positive action, no progression whatsoever. And it just gets to be like a round and round, a circle. And I don't know if you're going to be able to take it anymore. It's like you could see that financially, you would just be much better off without this person ever even coming around, period. And it's not even like they are, purposefully trying to do you like that. It's just that they don't have the gumption to get out of their own turmoil. And you feel for them. You feel for them seriously. Maybe towards the 23rd of the month, you've got the Empress here in reverse. Ooh, I haven't had that in a long time. You don't want to share with your sister? Driver D?
Huh?
I say you don't want to share with your sister?
Sure.
The aromas.
Of course, smoke on.
Oh, okay. That's what friends are for. Okay. Yeah. No matter how much you try, it just feels like you try to lead these people, you try to show them the right way, you try to be a good role model, and they just not getting it, and it's making you look bad because it's like, if I got everything sorted out in my mind, I got everything lined up, and these are my crew, like, you show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are. So it's like, I can't be the only one out of my whole crew that, got some type of security and abundance. Everybody else is falling apart. Like, how is that? This is not working. The Empress in reverse is like, when she's like this, shit is just coming to her when it's upright. But when she's in reverse, it's like she's putting in mad effort for no reason. Like exaggerated femininity, demanding instead of attracting. It's like asking somebody for a favor and then doing it for yourself anyway. Like, okay. This is also in love, Pisces. This is a lot of people want you and you just not even giving them the time of day. Why, Pisces? Who do you want? I feel like you just really getting down on yourself about being somebody's friend is really popping out here. It feels like people just expecting too much from you altogether. Hello. Hi, sir. Sir. I don't need it. All right. When this Empress is in reverse, you want to be extremely grateful.
Yo, I'm only nigga who's a headphone. Y'all, that shit is just not no second.
Just being extra grateful, it feels like the loss of these like connections throughout the month leave you feeling dry. I feel like there's still a lot that you have to be grateful for. So around the 23rd, might want to just, was I saying that earlier about you just like this might be the month for you to tighten up the belt, keep your nose to the grindstone. I feel like this is like it's always like this around this time. You're not unprepared. It just doesn't, it feels like you just have to work harder and you just don't want to. I just don't feel like working harder. And I don't even have I don't even have a friend that I could call to say like, let's not work harder. Let's just hang out. You know what I mean? You got some extra money, like pay off that shit and let's just chill. Word. It doesn't really feel like the money is the issue. It just feels like you don't want to put the effort in. Okay. Around the 27th, you got the 7 of Swords here in reverse. I mean, I'd rather him be in reverse than upright. I ain't gonna front. Cause, yeah. People see it as a bad card, but I don't, because I think of it like, look, sometimes you gotta just see if you could get away with it. Okay. Sometimes you gotta find a alternate route out. Yeah, it's more about this effort again. You don't want to commit to something. It's like a new schedule or something. You've been kind of taking the easy routes, and like you about to get caught up like, damn, I really don't feel like, like if you're, let's say, working from home and they're like, you gotta come back to the office and we working overtime every day for the rest of the year. Like, what? I don't want to. No. No. Oh no, I don't want to. Okay. A little something. This is something about looking back and trying to fix something. This is something about towards the end of the month you see some mistakes that you made, an error in your way, and that might have a lot to do with how you were unwilling to be flexible in the beginning of the month. Remember I keep using that analogy about, you said that we were going to go 50-50. They only had 48%, and you were not willing to give that 52%, just like no, and ensued a whole, well, I guess we ain't going to be friends no more. And I think you might have, towards the end of the month, you might be like, ooh, I guess I could have just gave the damn extra $2. You know what I mean? It wouldn't have killed me. Sheesh. I wanted to teach them a lesson though, but no. Why don't you want to know? Yeah. It feels like you might even see this person's value. Like they might have been short $2, right? But the rest of the people in the rest of these relationships look like they didn't even have $2 to put towards it, period. Like, you wasn't doing too bad with that person that was just $2 short, as opposed to the rest of these motherfuckers that ain't even got $2 to put towards a damn thing. I hope I am resonating with somebody out there in this life, because I do not know too many things about Pisces in their real life. It definitely feels like, when this card comes up, you're definitely considering your finances much more. Okay. You've got this, it's right on top of this 2 of Cups in reverse. It's really about separation. That's, There's somebody that you were in your head about and trying to make it make logical sense, and then somebody that you were like emotionally connected to. They were your friend because you thought that they were a good emotional support system, but it feels like you kind of realized that you were doing all of the emotional supporting and you were just a good ass listener, maybe. But neither one of you were doing any progressive work. Just kind of toxic for each other. And you seem like you feel a little bitter about it now towards the end of the month. You at least having to consider, like, I'm not even messing with this person no more. You know, there's definitely a separation on the horizon, at least emotionally. And it's got you kind of in your feelings. Separation, 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 straight down. So let's see, that's a 4, but it's reading like a 6. 8, 2, 4, 3, 5, 2, 7.
Hello.
Hi, what's up, Jameson, baby?
How are you?
Good, I'm doing Pisces reading.
How are you?
Yep.
There's some interesting things about Pisces today. So.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'm almost finished, so.
Okay. I'm not interrupting, am I?
Yeah, but that's when I put the date box up so you could interrupt me with your beautiful self.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I can interrupt you a little bit.
Yeah. I'm appalled at what's going on here. It's like they're going through some separation towards the end of the month in their heart, and it feels so like they don't really want to do it, but they realize they really have to. You have to. This person is draining them emotionally, and there's nobody willing to work on it, put the effort in, do anything about it. At the end of the month, last card, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. And this is if you don't take care of yourself, nobody will take care of you. You have to invest in yourself. You have to see yourself as worth every minute, every penny, every good thought, every extra second in the shower. You know what I mean? Like everything you have is yours, and that makes it completely valuable. You have to take care of your things so that you continue to have them. Just got to treat yourself better. You know, you could try and take care of things and other people, but nothing is going to make you more of a solid person in other people's life like when you take care of yourself. The most important love affair is with yourself. And I think Pisces gets that, you know, because I see them go through the most drama, the most traumatic experiences with people, and somehow they still remember to treat themselves well. And this is also, I feel like this is seeing what you could do on your own. You always want to include people. Because I think you understand that it makes you more powerful to have people with you. You're stronger, right? But this is being select. You can't treat everybody the same. This is being selective about who you are giving your attention to and what matters to you. What do you think of yourself? If Pisces is having a concert in the forest and no one's around to hear it, was it still beautiful? Is it still gorgeous? Is it still the best thing it's ever been, if nobody ever sees it? Your advice overall for the month, you've got the 9 of Swords. As advice, I'm really getting think about it. And don't be afraid to think the thought. I know you guys are supposedly naturally aversion, what's the word? Avoid. We're going to use that word. Naturally avoid situational outcomes where people get hurt. Try to leave it, you don't want to physically hurt anyone, right? You don't want to do anything that would put you in harm's way. You don't want to have conflict. You want to disband these relationships that are not working out and all of that without having any conflicts. What if the monster's all in your head? Or you can see him now. Like you can see him. It's just kind of like that thing when you finally catch a mouse, right? And now you got to actually take it out. And you're more grossed out by having to take it out than it was when it was just running around your house before you caught it. Somebody snatched my phone one time and I was like, chasing after them for a second, and then I thought about it, like, what am I going to do when I catch them? Am I going to beat them up? I don't have a gun. I don't have a weapon. Like, what am I going to do? So overall, this month is like, if you don't like it, what you going to do about it, Pisces? You just going to slither away? We shall see. Is enough enough? Let's go into your sign by sign. That went on a little longer because I got distracted a bit. Oh, Pisces, your sign by sign. All right, let's do Pisces with other Pisces first. Pisces, how are you feeling about your Pisces number 2? You think they're sexy and you want to marry them? You think you could work with them? They might be a little bit predictable. Okay. Pisces 2, how are you feeling? Pisces 1 feels about you. What's the vibe you're getting from Pisces 1? Pisces, how are you feeling about your Pisces for December? Well, what they don't want you to know is, OMG. Look who came out. It's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Is this who you've been having? Who you have that big problem with in the beginning of the month? Because they're greedy. Ooh, okay. Or y'all at least accusing each other of being greedy. Woo. Okay, we got them upright. Thank God. All right. Pisces, how are you feeling about Cancers? It went out. I wanted it, but it just went out. Okay. You don't like the way they are moving. Pisces, it's like I just heard like the sex is whack and you're not even that cute. Wow. Okay. And just based on how Cancer's reading was, we don't love them. You took your shot? Where are you on the floor?
Oh, you got the big dog.
It's almost finished here. Let me make sure. No, that's mine. You can pour your own troubles. I don't know what kind of sorrows you got in life, bro. All right, Pisces and Cancer. Yeah, you're not feeling them. And Cancer, do you know that how Pisces feels about you? You know, you living in memory lane and you think you at least an option. Cancer thinks that they still got a shot, bro. They dream about you. They love you. I love you. And you like, that wasn't even that good. All right, Pisces, how you feeling about Scorpio? Pisces, how are you feeling about Scorpio this December? Look who came out. Kid, listen. It's do or die with the Scorpios, bro. They feel you though. You don't. I feel like you don't even have to say it. You already know they willing to go They willing to go do battle. I don't know if it's against each other or not, or maybe you said the thing that they will never forgive you. Something like that, or you know that they will forgive you for whatever you said. All right. Water. Who's next? Fire. Okay, Pisces. How you feeling about Aries this month? Pisces. How you feeling about Aries? Oh, look who came out. This is good. Look, hey, I'm pretty good at this, guys. All right. You missed them. Oh. You wanna if they could stop if they could act right, like if the Aries was to act right, and I feel like give it a chance, you would be willing, you wouldn't mind. Or at least you know that they want to do right. You know they want to do right and come back around. How do you, Aries, what are you thinking about Pisces? What's going on here? Okay, you just not gonna talk about it. You just not. You said what I said. What I said already. Wow. Oh God, I can't with y'all. Ghetto ass freaking style. How you doing? All right. Aries, how you? I mean, not Aries. Who? Pisces. How you feeling about Leo? Pisces. How are you feeling about Leo for the month of December? Pisces energy. What you feeling about the sun? Ooh, too much. Too much. We everything. You love us. Oh my God. Leo. Pisces, how you feeling about Leo? Yeah, baby. That's your boo right there. You like that Leo shit. You see them as a star who could have anybody they want to. She got it all. Hey, okay. And Leo, what are you thinking of about Pisces here? Oh, you feel like you have to do all the work, Leo. Leo feels like they have to do all the work. you keep your feelings to yourself. Yeah, it's hard for Leos to spend a lot of time in the Pisces energy. That's like the darkest place on the wheel, just way far out away from what the sun is doing. Okay. Pisces, how you feeling about Sag? They ain't gonna change. They gonna be brutally honest forever and ever. Oh wow. You can't change their minds here. But that's also they just feel too harsh. And it feels like it's just been too long. And you're just tired of that. Tired of fighting? Or you would fight with them forever. You don't even care how many more years, you still do it. Sag, how you feeling about Pisces? I literally just heard. And another thing, yeah, take your ass and I don't even care. And another thing, one more thing. Just like you thought, like these niggas don't ever shut the fuck up. Wow, okay. Let's go. We did water, we did fire, let's do earth. Pisces, how are you feeling about Capricorn? Ooh. Minding y'all business. Capricorn get y'all kind of like off your game. They kind of got you topsy-turvy. They fuck with your brain a little something. And it's because of the money. They could back it up. That's the one thing. The Capricorn can back it up. Cap, how is Cap feeling about their Pisces? Capricorns, how y'all feeling about your Pisces? Okay. Everything is in good time, Hey, you never know. Anything is possible. We're not in control of anything. That's Capricorn. This Capricorn feels worried, though. Yeah, he's worried. Like, I feel like, I'm worried if I'm going to say the right thing. I don't know if I get it, if they get me. Capricorn's not sure how if you get the plan or if you'll be able to follow the plan. Okay. Pisces, how are you feeling about Virgo? Pisces. Okay. You want it to be over. You can't stand this man. Maybe that's who the Page of Pentacles has been up in your reading. Probably the Virgo. This is my selfish card sometimes too, along with the 10 of Swords. Ugh, okay. That's just not good, right? I mean, yeah, we can say the positive part about the 10 of Swords, meaning, well, at least you get to start fresh somewhere else now. That's the nice way of saying that shit is over. Who was that? Virgo, how you feel about Pisces? Virgo, how you feeling about your Pisces? You feel like they know you don't listen. And they always talking. Pisces always giving Virgo an earful and they don't even want to hear it. They think they're smarter. And y'all do this all the time. All day. About the same damn thing. Okay. Who's left? Air. Pisces, how are you feeling about Aquarius? Well, that was fast. Can you love somebody, please, Pisces? Gosh. The Death card and the 10. I feel like they might have, if they've been distant, they ghosted. No, well, the Death, he just feels so far away. But he coming back. He's coming. Well, are we happy about it? A little bit. The 10. I feel like they ain't never gonna change. They ain't never gonna change. Let's see. Aquarius, how you feeling about Pisces? Aquarius. Hey y'all, can y'all help me? Aquarius. How you feel about Pisces? Notice how long it takes for Aquarius feeling to pop up on the scene. All right, Aquarius. Here we go. I heard like that was fun. You know, I'll see you when I see you. Maybe you didn't have sex with them. They want to do something. they all about what they could do. Next time I see you, yeah. If they could get back with you, if they do get back with you, they definitely want to do some things to you. Thank you for the fave. All right, and that was Aquarius. Let's see, Pisces. How you feel about Libra? Okay, this might be who hurt your feelings. The friend that you have to break up might be Libra, just because of the way, you know, there's some stuff that you got on your mind. You want to talk about it, but you're not talking about it now with your Libra. There's an elephant in the room that's not being addressed. You're ignoring them, thinking about how they hurt your feelings. Yeah. Okay. Libra, how you feel about Pisces? Okay. It's something about like, I always love you, I'll always be around, but you're crazy. You know, you emotional, and I don't do that, you know. Hi, Jay.
I didn't want to interrupt you while you was in the reading, but you see what I put in there? I said right on time, please.
Oh.
Everything you was talking about was literally what I was gonna come and ask you.
Wow. Well, there you have it. I told you guys I'm good at this.
Not per se, but that is something that's on my mind that I'm not addressing because is there someone that ghosted me after being together for 4.5 years?
That's why I said they crazy. They emotionally unbalanced. That's what you think of them.
And I was literally coming over here just to say, I've been saying these goddamn numbers on my clock, on my goddamn diamonds, on my views. I just want to ask you, what you trying to get my attention to do? I know that it's there, but I'm not worried about it. You see what I'm saying? I know it's there, but that's not. I feel like it's not what was at the main thing that's bothering. Only reason that's bothering me.
It's a very simple answer. They would like you to make a choice. So when you see in these reminders, those digits repeating and stuff like that, it's kind of like a cheat code to the choice that they want you to make. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah, all right,
So let's say, for instance, you are walking to the kitchen to get something to eat, and you see on the clock 333. What were you thinking about at that time? Were you thinking about feeding yourself? Were you having a second thought about making sure that you pay the car note to go on the app and wait, let me finish, right? Were you thinking about whatever you were thinking about? You'll know at the time, because if you see 333, here's the cheat code. The threes are to keep going, keep building, put more effort, add a little more to it. You know? So whatever you're doing, yeah, keep heading in that direction. Here's the cheat code. Yeah, that. And if it's if it's 111, that's kind of like saying, yeah, you on the right path. Take care of yourself first. Put yourself first. Put yourself first, right? If you see in the twos, like I just saw a couple minutes ago, I got twos. I was thinking about reaching out to somebody, asking for help. Twos is at, get a companion, make some balance, some harmony. If you're seeing fours, this is, I take it as go lay your ass down, take your ass home. Stop. Just go in the house, be safe, sit down, be grateful. Don't stay right there. Five is you need to flip it, change. Five is change. Flip it, do something different. The opposite of what you were just, feeling. Six is you better work, make it work. Like if you got to give $10 to get whatever product you need, whatever it is, make it, you get something for something. Okay? If you put in hard work, you're going to get some results, something, right? Seven is the God number. So sevens is like God's angels numbers. When I see sevens, I automatically release control because God got it right there. I don't say it. That's, God got me. So I won't even try to pretend like I could outthink what God might have in store for me. I'm going to just say, thank God. You got it. All right. Good or bad. We out here, we go in, we get into heaven when the 777s is on you. The eights, it could have a lot to do with your karma, but it is also business. That's for you to expand, tycoon, go handle business, go sell water to a whale. Nines is saying like it's almost done. It's almost there. It's almost over. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for running those numbers for me because I damn sure had questions about all of them. Sometimes I'm just seeing all of them. I feel like I'm seeing all of them. People will come into the stream and roll the dice. And then just fucking over and I'll be like, one. Get the one. I'm in the course because I'm in my zone. You don't get my stream. I'm gonna figure out what the universe trying to ask me. She's asking something. So that's like, it's like I know all that stuff is around. I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna listen to this whole goddamn thing. But at the same time, I'm more kind of focused on, all right, God, what you? I know that's it, but don't think.
So look, I asked them, and they say that your situation is making a decision. This card is not being able to make that. You don't want to make a decision. You just want to go along with whatever is status quo. You refuse to have a different opinion.
I want to ask you a question. Can you read my tarot reader?
Not right now. I'm recording for my YouTube channel. Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel?
I thought you was doing free time.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm doing free tarot card readings for your sign, though.
For the zodiac sign, what are you doing right now, though?
I'm on Pisces.
I'm a Pisces. So.
Okay. Well, you could go on YouTube and run back the video. But
Aren't you still talking about Pisces though?
I'm almost finished. I'm about to just do the last sign, which, and then I'm gonna do Pisces. If you have a Gemini, let's see, Pisces, how you feeling about your Gemini? You got, oh, you feel like they out of control, and they might be a part of that problem I was talking about in the monthly read. One of the people that you like, I can't help you. Okay, Gemini, how you feeling about Pisces? All right. Listen, you can check my bio for the link to the YouTube channel.
Okay.
You,
Go on. This is what, okay, on that, what you was just saying, that as I was coming in, look, you gotta make a choice. The reason is not that I feel like when they call themselves ghosts, they made their choice. So the very next day, I said, hey, I'm gonna call you. If you don't pick up, then I take it like you really want to stay ghosting. That's fine. And I decided to go my direction, so I decided to be fine with it. So they have been hitting me up a lot lately and talking to me, and they miss.
so wait a minute. We gotta define ghosting. What do you call ghosting? Because you might think ghosting is one thing.
After 4.5 years, gonna send me a text because I feel like I'm caught on something. And instead of having a conversation with me before I can even be like, hey, did you send me a text? I'm interested in someone else. I'm like, damn, I'm just like that. So I hit him.
Oh my God, hold on. Wait a second. Let me just finish with Gemini. This is my last one for Pisces, so let me just finish this. All right. So, Gemini, you are looking at Pisces like you wanna call them, or are you waiting on them to call you? Are they waiting on you to call them? Pisces, are you waiting for a Gemini to explain something to you? You got a bone to pick with a Gemini. And it might be just about the way they said something to you. Or maybe even gossiped about you. Oh, I feel like that gossip thing. Don't talk crazy to them because they gonna talk more crazy. They returning energy right away. Okay, well, all right. Thanks for letting us mind Pisces business, right? I gotta use the ladies. I'm gonna put this on mute for a second. appreciate you. Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. I'm trying to text back the Aquarius. Dre, you probably know what to say to get them.
Get my spiritual field clean. So,
yes, sir.
Like that. I said, I put you on the sleep. See, I got to chill with the queen in a minute. It's just been a lot of crazy shit going on in my life. So,
wow.
Yeah, but I just go for the ride. I just say, look, man, all right. What you want me to do now? I'm going for the ride. Just go for the ride. But it nice to talk to some people. So while I was streaming, somebody came to my stream, was speaking the damn Hebrew tongue to me, and this white boy name was El Raphael El. And he was like, it's time to go, brother. Fuck all these people. Can't save me no more. We tried. I'm saying, like,
listen.
And first I'm about to say this is just what I'm about to say some crazy ass white boy. He said, man, I'm whitewashed. Don't look at my damn skin. You know,
Hebrew. Lily, how you doing, baby?
He said, you know who I am. And if you remember when I came and got that read from you, it's like I think Raphael was kind of looking over the situation. He said, like, he's always been, anytime I get a read or something, he's always like comes up, you know, Raphael for some of his energy or something comes up. So for him to come on our stream and do that, and the only way you're gonna even make me think that, okay, maybe you might not be trolling me, is if you're gonna say some names in Hebrew and use the Messiah's name in Hebrew and God's name in Hebrew, and this white boy was speaking Hebrew, so we ain't going to kick him, or you know, we gonna go to hell.
Wow.
He told me one of the archangels of Yahweh, he used them names.
Well, listen, I always say like this: if it's true, it feels true as soon as you hear it. If it don't feel like true when you hear it, cut that shit off. No, you don't need it.
I was like,
if you got scared and shit like that, then that shit probably ain't right.
But you can't come to the middle of the dance floor and try to pull away God's people. Unfortunately, man, you gotta go rapture right now, leave all these people. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason why I'm streaming. It's a reason, you know, there's a lot of people here. This was probably why I'm here. Say as many songs as I can. He like, bro, we tried. He done trying to. And I'm like, man, look, you know, the tips, bro, but just we ain't gonna kick you. So we want God to be like, you know, oh, I said somewhere to get it at the same time. Just chill, brother. You know, chill. He like, I'm gonna start a string, me and you. I'm like, look, I ain't.
Well, why are we talking about him? Let's not talk about him no more. I don't like him no more. All right. I got to do Scorpio reading, and then I got so much shit to do after that. So I'm going to come back tomorrow and do air signs. And so maybe early I'll do it because I got some stuff to do tomorrow afternoon. So I'm going to try and get them out early. Way earlier, like in the morning. But look, but I record them on YouTube. So if you want to just go watch the run back, the link for my YouTube is in my bio. Yeah, that would be amazing. Hey, I'm chilling. After I do this last reading, the Scorpio reading, then you know, I got a little something right here. I could chill a minute. I'm the boss. Ain't nobody gonna kick me out or tell me, you know, I ain't fired if I don't show up at a certain time.
The person you say I got baby church on is Scorpio.
Is it? Well, let's get into it then. Say no more. Let's see if we can find Scorpio energy, y'all. I'm going to just take this down for a second so I could focus for a second. See if we can find Scorpio's energy. I forgot to buy the gum at the store earlier, bruh. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Let me find y'all. I can literally feel like my tethers to people. I can find it. I don't know how to describe it. I can find it. Scorpios. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's get into it. First 10 days of December for Scorpio. First 10 days of December for Scorpio. Here go that Page of Pentacles. He's back. First 10 days of December, love and money for Scorpio. What you don't see coming. Okay, I like it. Okay. This is weird. Next 10 days of December for Scorpio, love and money. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's back too. Scorpio. A lot like Cancer. 10 days. Show me the middle of the month. In the subconscious Venus energy for Scorpio. Doesn't even matter. All right. And the final 11 days of December for Scorpio. Scorpio, what do you mean? Love and money. What do you mean? Okay. Sorry, I'm minding y'all business too hard. There you go. They was like, they want to keep everything private. Oh, Scorpio, say less, fam. Very private people you guys are. All right, Scorpio. Friday is a new moon, so it feels important to tell you that for whatever reason. Because if you want things to be in private, you should do it when there's a new moon. There's no illumination. You can bury some shit. Bury the hatchet, I just heard. Anyhow, let's go on into it. I'm sorry about the big 20-minute delay. You got the Page of Pentacles here in reverse. Again, this is my having a temper tantrum theme. Is it you and a Pisces acting up? Because I think it was Pisces that was going through this here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Is this what? Creating a scene? I kind of feel like took the attention away. Not paying attention to something, not giving it any juice, any effort. This is a big pullback in the first week of December, Scorpio. You are out here like you just don't have time for it, energy for it. You don't even have hope in it, okay? Maybe by the 8th, so whenever the 8th of the month is, you've got the 8 of Wands in reverse, Scorpio. What's that for your love? You don't like this person no more. You don't like the things that used to think you thought was cute about them. Now you find repulsive. It feels like you're not going to choose this person. You don't want to choose them. It feels like because of something, maybe because of how materialistic. Or you just can't afford it. You just can't afford it. in money, this is extreme delays, even to the point where you might just have to just forget about it. You might never get that. Just don't even just chalk it up as a loss. The money might not come through no time soon. So you can't put all your eggs on that one basket, Scorpio, this month. If you don't make any, don't make any allowances or expenditures in this first 10 days here with the hope of like some money that's owed to you coming in. Don't rob Peter to pay Paul here, because Paul might not show up. Okay, if that makes any sense. You've got the Aquarius card here in reverse, the star. Yeah, it just feels like you are just not investing in the right things here, Scorpio. And I feel like it's cutting you. It's like you don't even know if it's appreciated. The Aquarius here as a lover. If you in your love situations altogether, Scorpio, maybe by the 15th of the month or so, you kind of realize that it's never going to work with this person, giving up hope altogether. Financially, this is also hopeless. I just heard they say I'm hopeless. This is pouring, trying to, dig yourself out of the sinking boat. When they have the guy in the boat with the bucket, the boat is sinking and he's trying to scoop water out the boat with the with the bucket. Okay. You better take a piece of plastic and stick up try to plug up the hole before you try to throw money at it. You've got to find you need a new boat. You've got to find the hole. What is eating your money, Scorpio? What is really eating your money? Just admit it, okay? You know it because you feel it. You feel that it's not working. It doesn't feel good. Even when it should, like it was, you had enough this time, you made enough, you made it by the skin of your teeth, let's say, right? You made it, but you don't want to just make it, like, ooh, the way what you had to do to get it, it was exhausting. It's exhausting trying to be in this relationship this month. And you really can't keep ignoring where you're wasting money this month. You have to, put a name to it this month, Scorpio. Okay? Like you have to actually say the words. I'm wasting all my money, driving back and forth to this job. Yes, the job is paying the bills, but I waste so much money to get to this job. The job is not worth it. It's exhausting. The person is just not worth it. They can't be controlled, Scorpio. Because at the center of your reading, you have the King of Pentacles here. He's in reverse. That's my bully card. Who's bullying who? Are you a bully? Are they a bully? Who is bullying who? Or are you, it feel, I know some Scorpio and Aquarius kind of couples that there could be, whenever one thinks they're bullying the other one starts finding ways to bully back. They are sick with it. A lot of mind games here. Ugh, okay. You refuse to let somebody rule over you. This is like rebellion. This is also, don't try to control them or change them. If you're using the word should, you should know this already. You should behave this way already. If you're using the word should, then you are being controlling. Nobody should nothing. You do what you do, and people do what they do. What you want to do and what you think is correct to do, please do it. What you think I should do is your fucking opinion. Nobody cares, And I'm saying that respectfully with so much love. This is because a lot of times, it's hard to identify if I'm being controlling because you just want to help. You just want to fix them. If they could just get this one thing through their head, stop behaving this one way, just do what I think they should do. Okay. Financially, this is the guy that is bragging about how much money he has. He really literally thinks that his money makes him better. Where is that coming from here? It's the focus on money, the bullish, relentless, how much attention you give money in your life, Scorpio. Your attitude towards money. Are you angry at money? Are you angry at money? Are you angry at yourself? Are you angry that you need so much of the money? You hate being dependent on the money. All right, let me mind you. Leave y'all business alone. Sorry. I asked what was that about? And they're like, oh, let me tell you, I've been waiting for somebody to ask me about Scorpio. I'm not staying in the sunken place with y'all. Okay. Moving on to the next card. You got the Hangman here, which this is about facing the music. It's time to fess up, man. just say it already. You can't take the heat. You need a minute. You need a minute, Scorpio. Pisces, heavy in your building right there with the Hangman card. It feels like a real nasty thing to say is the music. You know what you owe here, Scorpio. And I mean, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Your money is stuck to this situation. Your money is stuck to it. You hate that it's all entangled and it's exhausting. Your love and your money being all tied up like this. Okay. If you don't have anything nice to say around the 22nd of the month, then you might need to not say anything at all. Because the end of the month, you've got the Ten of Swords here in reverse, though. So you don't want to cut it all off for good. You're not ready to accept, or maybe somebody else doesn't accept that it's over if you don't say anything. Because remember, there seems like there is something really that needs to be said, that needs to be addressed, but it's how to address it. Because there's no nice way to say this. You know what I mean? There's no nice way to say this, but honesty is the best policy. I'll just remind you of that. The truth is always better than a lie, Scorpio. So, you don't want to hurt them, but it hurts more for you to not tell the truth. You can rip the Band-Aid off now and just say it. Yes, it'll result in whatever the behaviors are surrounding it, but it'll fizzle out and it'll be done, right? But dragging it, prolonging it, you're not even giving this person a chance, to do the right thing. It might not be as bad as you think. If you just go on out, come on out with it and say it, admit it, whatever that is, open up about it, be honest about whatever this situation is. It feels like I don't really want to be with you, but our money thing is important to me. I'm only here for the money. I don't even like you like that. The money ain't even worth all this, to be honest. I was going to hang out for a while and see how much more I can make, but when it's done, it's done. I think this Ten of Swords in reverse is that it's not going to be as scary as if you just say that person that you are so afraid of, like, hurting, that they might respond more positive than you think. Because look, what comes right underneath, you've got the Justice card right there in the upright, boom, bam. So, you'll get what's legally and rightfully yours. You'll get what you deserve from that point. And there's nothing wrong. So I'm just going to stick to what the cards are talking about, leave my opinion out of it. Love is patient. Love is kind. Love is not a cage. So if you learn anything about love, is especially when you think money is so important, but learning about love, forgiving, and being able to separate the two. I can love you and not be with you, and we can make money together and not be in love. Or because I love you, the best thing for us to do is to break up, of course, But no, that doesn't mean that we can't, you know, that I'm going to act terrible towards you or whatever whatever monster you've created in your mind that had you worried that you even couldn't come to me like that. Because I love you, right? I'm going to always accept and be give space and give more to, empower, right? Any financial issues or whatever. This feels like New Year's Eve. You get what you deserve on New Year's Eve around that time. And overall for the month is, I heard like give up the ghosts. You've got this person painted so scarily in your head. You've got them as like with so much power over you in a way where it's like you think all of this can hurt you, Scorpio. Okay. The 9 of Wands. I was getting too deep into your business. Hey, Silverback, welcome. How you doing? I'm doing Scorpio's reading right now. I don't remember where I was meeting you before. Oh, I remember. I think in May Street, right? Okay. Last card for Scorpio. What's your sign, Silverback? Now that you see how it's done, Scorpio, now that you see how the money is made, you should not be too you thinking you could probably strike out on your own now. You don't have to, carry this person with you. And I don't want you to be so pessimistic that you think that saying that makes you a bad guy, or that they're going to be so hurt. Like, you don't have to be so acidic when you say this, when you face the music, and they might not react as badly as you think this month. Is, Scorpio, remember, you guys have a protective defense quality that also kills you. The scorpion gives that stinger off and then they die. Everybody dies. That's crazy. So that's why you really do withhold before you let go, because when you let go, it's like the death of both of y'all, yeah, and it's all. So I don't see the 9 of Swords here. So it's not in your head. This is not in your head. This is actually happening. Don't hold back this month. That's your advice. The Knight of Wands here. See what you could do. Put your ear to the ground. Put your legs to the ground. If you want to see if you can strike out on your own, if you got the balls to do so, start first and then, see how hard it is. See if you can make it, and tell the person straight up, like, I'm trying something new. Just try, just do it, I can't rush you though, you know. But this month they are kind of telling you to just get on with it. All right. Just get on with it. Just give it a shot. Okay. You got the Knight of Wands right with the strength right behind you. Call your Leo friend to hype you up this month, Scorpio. They will hype you. Like, you could do it, man. Let's do it. If you do it ahead of time, before it becomes a whole detrimental, dramatic thing, it could just work out and be cool. Okay, let's do your sign by sign. Scorpio, how are you feeling if you are dealing with Scorpio number 2? Scorpio, how are you feeling about Scorpio number 2? So, you feel like they got hoes? Scorpio number 2, how are you feeling about Scorpio number 1? Yeah. They know you think they got hoes. Scorpio 2 is driving Scorpio 1 a little batty. The medicine is just go in the house. If y'all just both go in the house and stop trying to outdo each other or whatever, go out each other or out home each other, whatever. Anyway, Scorpio, how you feeling about Cancer? Okay. Somebody's not making a great decision. They're really not making a great decision here. Scorpio feels like Cancer's not making good decisions, or is just not a good choice, or they're going to have to rethink their decision. Cancer, how are you feeling about Scorpio? Cancer, how are you feeling about Scorpio? I want to be free. You know, I feel like you just want to put an end to the fighting, the toxic stuff, the spying, the backstabbing, the no communication. Okay. Scorpio, how are you feeling about Pisces? Okay. You haven't heard back from them in a while, I heard. You guess they ain't make a decision yet, or they ain't ready to tell you. They ain't ready to fess up. Y'all ain't ready to fess up, Pisces. Pisces did something and they ain't trying to tell Scorpio what happened. Yeah. And they're not going to force you. They got you. Pisces, how are you feeling about Scorpio? All that, huh? Oh. You drive me crazy, Scorpio. I just heard your Pisces saying, you drive me crazy over and over all the time with this shit. Stay not answering the phone, not talking to me, right? You stay not talking to me. You stay mad at me for everything. I don't even know what I did wrong. Pisces doesn't even know what they did wrong, what they're not doing or whatever. Okay. Water, fire. Let's see. Scorpio. How are you feeling about Aries? If you're dealing with an Aries. Oh. You miss them. You can't wait to see them. Can't wait till they call. It's been a while since you've seen them, but you miss them. Okay. Aries, how you feeling about Scorpio? Ooh. Yeah, you Scorpio, Aries is a little bit overwhelmed with the intensity and the darkness, they really feel like it's hard to be in your energy, Scorpio. Wow, okay. It comes at too great of a cost to them, to their mental and emotional state, like they can't really be themselves. Okay. Minding the people in business. Oh, that would be awesome. All right. I charge $33 for half an hour readings. You want to do it today? I'm in the vibes. I just have to do, so what was that? Scorpio. That was Aries. Scorpio, how are you feeling about, okay, yeah, I just said that was Aries. Scorpio, how are you feeling about Leo? How are you feeling about Leo? They spin you. They spin you, they dropped you. It's just not time with Scorpio. Let me see. I feel like there's no I feel like you got them on pause. Like you think about them, but you're not willing to really put in any effort with those Leos. You can't with them. Like that's the whole vibe right there. I cannot with you right now. Like I just don't have time for that shit. Like I can't. I don't even feel like it. Leo, how are you feeling about your Scorpios? Ooh. It popped right back out. That was crazy. But really though, I can't. They know. Like I am not willing to take on not an extra piece of work. I'm exhausted with you. Like I am sick and tired of the Scorpio bullshit. Okay, or maybe whatever it is. I'm not gonna say it's bullshit. Okay, Scorpio, how you feel about Sagittarius? Okay. There's just this sense of like I will never fall for that bullshit again. I will never fall for that again. Caught me one time. Okay. Abusive. They think. I didn't even ask a question. Sagittarius, how you feeling about your Scorpio? Ooh. You don't know. You don't want to talk. What's up with the, let's get to the. This is also like hurt feelings. And I don't really feel like they didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but your feelings are definitely hurt. You want some dick? Like, okay, I'm sorry if that was too vulgar, but all right. That's all the fire signs. That's all the water signs. Let's do air. Scorpio, how you feel about Libra? Scorpio, how you feeling about Libra? All that? I don't want to know. No. No, I'm not. No, sir. Scorpio, how are you succinctly feeling about Libra for the month of December, not in all the days that you knew them? Scorpio, how are you feeling about Libra, baby? What's going on with them? You ain't even had a feeling about them in a while. You don't get it, and you could really live without it. You really think they're crazy? Like they ain't wrapped too tight. They sun come out at night. Okay, and Libra, how are you feeling for Scorpio? Wow. You gotta move? You wanna get away? You want to make a move, but you're not sure what to offer. You're not sure what they expect from you. You're willing to do something, Scorpio. Libra is willing to do something. They're willing to, make a plan, but it doesn't feel like they want to give any more physically or effort-wise. They don't want to give more. They don't have more to give. They got plenty of pipe. Okay. Scorpio, how are you feeling about Gemini? How are you feeling about Gemini, Scorpio? Oof. Okay. You feel like it's something about their passion. They're so fiery. But you still see them as beautiful. They just want to help. They just need help. They just act too powerful. They don't think before there's something about wanting to go back and rethink your position with them. You miss them. You want them to be back in your good graces. You want another shot with your Gemini. For the women, there's right? Okay. They remind you of someone that you admire. You can see their potential. Gemini, how are you feeling about Scorpio? You get all that emotions right up out of them. You know how to get in to them, Gemini. Geminis know how to deal with you. They see all of your emotional bursts for what it is. And they have some regrets here. They're not proud of how they acted. It really does hurt them more than you think it does, more than they let on. Okay. Scorpio, how you feeling about, did we do Aquarius first? We did Libra first. You see, that's why you can't do more than 2-3 readings in a day straight, because it's a lot. Well, Aquarius you get into, let's see. Well, not much different there. Also wanting to rethink the situation. Maybe that's me. Okay. Water, air. We did fire also. Earth, let's see. Scorpio, how you feeling about Capricorn? Wow. You don't know really how to get their attention. You don't know how to get them to come your way. You don't know how to move them. You don't know how to control them. Capricorn, how are you feeling about Scorpio? You feel like they rush too much. They don't want to change. They don't take their time. They always changing. Money on business. All right. Taurus, how you feeling about your Scorpio? Well, Scorpio and Taurus, I guess. Well, let's see. Taurus is feeling about you, Scorpio. There's something that I don't want to say. Something that I don't get. Something you're not, they feel like it's something you're not giving them, allowing them to have. Scorpio, how you feeling about Gemini? I mean, Taurus. You think it's time for them to just face the music come through. Just say it. You're caught red-handed here. Taurus can't admit when they're wrong. Okay. Virgo. Scorpio, how you feeling about Virgo? Here we go. A little out of sorts. They kind of make you feel uncomfortable. You don't know if it feels like you don't know if what you had was real or if they were just, playing childish games. Virgo, how you feel about Scorpio? Virgo, how you feel about Scorpio? They think you are just way too bossy and they want to stay away from you. Yeah, okay. All right, they need a little separation. They need a little of me time. Those Virgos need their space. Okay, Scorpio. Now, is that everybody? Cool beans. Fire guy. I just finished the Scorpio readings. How are you? How are you? Mr. Esoteric, you are a Scorpio? Well, I just finished recording the Scorpios section of the reading. I'm streaming it live also on YouTube right now. The link for my YouTube channel is in my bio. I would love if y'all go and subscribe. I know you don't want to X out of the app, but it would be nice. Let me end this stream and then we could play some music.